Now, a question for you guys. What are we going to learn today? Are we learning something, or we are going to play or do something else? Play? Okay. So, we all will not learn math. We'll only sing songs. Is that okay?
Yes.
Yeah? No, we are not going to sing song. We'll plan some other day, okay? When we'll sing a song. But shh, Nikhil and Anika, don't do that. Okay, so what we are going to learn today is what I had sent in the message. Today we are going to learn how do we measure angles, and we'll understand power of 10. Power of 10.
Oh, okay.
How do we measure angles, and we'll talk about power of 10.
Okay.
How powerful is 10? Can somebody tell me?
Powerful?
Yeah, sure, tell me.
It can add by 10.
Power of 10? No.
Sir,
Yes, Sami.
the power of 10 is like, so let's say 10 to the power of 10, you multiply 10 by 10, which is 100.
Okay. Yeah,
Plus 100 by 10 and so on until you reach your answer.
right. So let me give you guys 2-3 problems to solve, because I forgot something. I had to bring something for teaching you guys how to measure angles. So that's why I'm giving you guys 3 problems to solve real quick.
It's a projector question?
Yeah.
Is there a ruler? Do you have to answer the question?
No, don't give me answer. Do it on the notebook. Because there's no math done in air ever. Math is done in notebook. If you say, okay, I will tell you how to do calculation like this, that is waste of time. Don't do that. These are 5 problems I want you guys to solve in next 2 minutes. I'll be back in 2 minutes. Everybody. Everybody count this.
Oh, this is a... Kind of hit.
Right. Where's the teacher?
You went to go get something. Yeah.
Ken, you got to. We didn't allow you. Because people like to sit on like this on it. And it's so useful.
So we are trying to see the power of 10, and you need have to sit where I can see you.
Oh, protractor.
Yeah. So forget about this one right now. Who all is able to do it first of all? Hello, Sivkeshwa. So I have, okay, let me repeat the question, then I'll come to Ashar. I'll come to you as well. I have asked you guys to multiply 237 by 10, multiply 10 by 10 by 10 by 10 by 10, then 1 by 10, 100 by 10, and 5000 by 10. Let's see who all has been able to do it. You are doing again in air. This is airy math.
No, I was just trying to...
Yeah. Okay. Let's come to Ashar. Ashar, tell me, what is the answer you got?
So for the... Wait, can I only give you like one answer?
Yeah.
I did almost like 5 questions till now. So for the second one I got 50. For the third one I got 10. For the fourth one I got 1000. Sure.
Mm-hmm.
For the first one I got 200 and... I mean not 200. Oh, for the first one I got 2,370.
Okay.
For the second one I got 100,000. For the third one I got 10. For the fourth one I got 1,000. And for the fifth one I got 50,000.
Okay. Yeah, what did you get?
Okay,
For the first one, the same answer. For the second one, 5,000. For the third one,
This is, you got how much for this one?
5,000.
Okay.
Then for that one, yeah. For that one, same. For that one, same.
Okay. How about you, Riyans?
For the second one, I got 2,000. For the first one, I got 2,370.
Uh-huh.
On the third one, I got 10.
Uh-huh.
On the fourth one, I got 1,000. And on the fifth one, I got 50,000.
Okay. How about you, Shanvi? Yeah,
First one,
I'll come to you.
2,370. Second one, I got 50.
Uh-huh.
Wait, no. Wait, hold on. I did the wrong. Yeah, I got the wrong answer. I did
Okay.
it wrong.
Okay. What do you get for third and fourth one?
1,000.
Uh-huh. And this
And
one?
then for the last one, 50,000.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Tell me.
I kind of did something wrong on two, but on the first one I got 2,370, and on the last one I got 50,000.
How about the second one?
The second one?
Mm-hmm.
The second one I got it wrong.
But how much was that?
Oh,
Okay. I'll come to you. Let's see what Anika has to say. Yes, beta. Uh-oh. Don't do that.
Sorry.
Sit down, sit down, sit down. It's okay, it's okay. It's okay. You know your baby is okay. Let's see. Make sure that you guys are not bothering each other, okay? Because we can be as playful as possible, but during the class, let's make sure that we are able to concentrate on learning things, okay? Okay? Yeah? All good, brother? Okay? It's okay, beta, it's okay. Alright. Yes, what did you get?
For the first one, I got 2,270.
Uh-huh.
For the second one, I got 100,000.
Uh-huh.
For the third one, I got 10. For the fourth one, I got 1,000. And for the fifth one, I got 50,000.
Wonderful. Yes, let's see what Sivakeshwa got. Sivakeshwa, tell me.
the first one I got 2,370. The second one I got 210.
Uh-huh.
3 I got 10.
Uh-huh.
And then 4 I got 1,000.
Uh-huh.
And 5 I got 50,000.
Okay. Let me check. What did Suhina got?
The first one I got 2,370. The second one I got 100,000. The third one I got 1,000, and the fourth one I got 50,000.
Okay. Now let's see what Sahasra got. Yes, Sahasra.
On the first one I got 2,370.
Uh-huh.
On the second one I got 40,000.
Uh-huh.
On the third one, 10.
Uh-huh.
On the fourth one I got 1,000. On the fifth one I got 50,000.
Okay. Now, guys, don't be busy with anything else. It's only math time.
How is it looking?
Okay. So, Rudraj,
Look at her.
what did you get?
Same.
Same where? Where is same?
But I didn't like this.
Okay. No, so, okay. No, and you got the right direction. That is not wrong. That's perfectly fine.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll keep that as a maybe.
Yes, Ashar. Anything else that you want to share?
For the second one I got 2,000.
2000. Okay. Now let me check who in the class. Shanvi, you told the numbers, right? Let's go to Shanvi. Yes, Shanvi, tell me what was the answer, beta?
For number one, I got 2,370. For the second one, I got 100,000. For the third one, I got 10. For the fourth one, I got 1,000. And for the fifth one, I got 50,000.
Wonderful. Okay. Now, most of you got the answers right.
Okay,
You, I did not hear your answers. You got the same answer? What is the answer for second one?
Second one for me is 700.
700. See, you guys are making it interesting. That was not good enough a joke to laugh at. I mean, if you're laughing at a joke, there should be some merit in the joke also, okay? Okay? Don't crack jokes which have no weight, which are not deep, and then you're still laughing. Laugh at only quality jokes, okay? Alright, let's come back to what I'm trying to tell you guys. Now, power of 10. 10 is very powerful. So is 100, so is 1000. Everybody is powerful. You guys are also powerful, provided you use your power in the right place. Now, I said use your power in the right place. What does it mean? You have to know the place where you'll apply the power. Now look at this. If I have... Yes, Sammy.
Sorry to interrupt you, sir, but then which answer was the right answer for the second one?
Yes, 100,000 was the right answer for second one.
Okay.
And I'm going to just decode it, make it as simple as possible. Nikhil here.
Okay.
Yug here, Nikhil here. Everybody here. Rudraksh. There is nobody more important than me for next 40 minutes. I'm the most important person on the earth for next 40 minutes. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Alright. So 237 into 10. You know what? What I will do is whenever I see 1 and a 0, 1 and a 0, 1 and 1 0. What will I do? You know what? I'll just put...
You just add 1 0.
Okay, guys. Go on mute, beta. Okay. Come back to the class again. So whenever I see a 1 and a 0, I'll just put a 0. Now you tell me why. Remember when we learned the tables, 2 times 10, what did we do? We put a 0 after 2. 3 times 10, what did I do? I put a 0 after 3. 4 times 10, what did I do? I put a 0 after 4. 10 times 10, what did I put? I put a 0 after 10. So every time you are multiplying any number by 10, you are just putting one extra 0. Remember this. Yeah? Is it okay?
Yes.
Now, every time you are multiplying by 10, you are just adding a 0 to the number. If this is my number, if I am multiplying this guy by 10, I take this number, add a 0 to it. That is how I got 100. If I have 4, multiply that by 10. I took the number 4 and put a 0 to it. Make sure that you are adding a 0 this side, not a 0 this side, okay?
Yes.
If you add a 0 here, that will be more fun.
How?
Yeah? Don't do that. Now, so that's why I was saying, it's very important to know where you are applying the power. The place is very important. This is the place I was talking about. If you know that you have to put a 0, if you are putting the 0 here, you should put the 0 here. You are messing with the place and you will be out of place.
Yeah.
Make sense? Yeah? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Alright.
Yes, sir.
Now, so looking at this trend, now see, you guys have grown up, you guys are growing up every day. That means you are no more a baby who just follows instruction. You have the ability to think. This is what you're thinking, that every time I'm multiplying a number by 10, I'm just adding a 0 to the number. Every time see, if you remember, whoever has learned the table of 13 also, what did you learn? 13 times 10, what? 13 and a 0 to it. 13 and a 0 to it. I'm just telling that as a behavior. If you learn table of 15, what will you do? 15
1 plus 3.
and a 0 to it. Correct? So this becomes one interpretation that you guys will carry with you. Yes, Ami, you're saying something.
Oh, sorry, sir. My hand just got.
So now, coming back to the problem where some of you went wrong. And look at this, 10 into 10 into 10 into 10 into 10. Now remember this, what did I say? Every time you are multiplying a number by 10, you are adding a 0 to it. So what will I do? I will go from here, okay? So I will say, okay, I will multiply this number with 10. I'll take care of these two guys. These three guys I'll take care later, okay? So 10 into 10 into 10. You might want to mark that, okay, these three guys I will take care later, okay? So you just write it as this. And then you're multiplying this guy with this guy. You're only taking care of these two, okay? Now, when you're multiplying 10 by 10, you know that, okay, when I'm multiplying any number with 10, I'm adding a 0 to it. You did that. Now you're going this way. Okay, now 2 tens gone. Now you have 3 more tens to take care of, okay? I will just hold it. So now just 1 minute. If I'm taking this number also into account, I'll take care of this 10 next time. So 10 into 10. And then I have 10 into 100, meaning I'm multiplying 100 by 10. So meaning 100 and a 0 to it. Yes, Sweeta, you're saying something. You complete first, then I'll continue. Sweeta, you were saying something.
It was by mistake.
Okay, no problem. So now look at this. First I took care of these two 10. This multiplied this 10 with this 10. So 10 and a 0 came from this 10. So this became 100. Now in the next step, I'm saying, okay, fine. Now we'll use this 10. I'll get rid of this 10 now. Meaning, I'm multiplying 100 by 10. So when I'm multiplying 100 by 10, any number I'm multiplying by 10, I'm adding extra 0 to it. This became 1000 and this 10 disappeared. Now in the next step, I will take these two together. I'm killing the tens one by one. Okay? So this became 10 into, now 1000 into 10. So 1000 into 10. What will happen? 1000 and a 0 to it. That became 10,000. Now when I am coming to this one, then I am multiplying 10,000 with 10. So 10,000 and a 0 to it. What did it become? 100,000. Yeah? Now does it make sense? Yes, Suina.
Could I use the restroom, sir?
100%. Yes, Asher, tell me.
That does make sense.
Yeah, okay. So, only one formula. Any number when you multiply by 10, you stop drawing pictures. Here. Any number that you multiply by 10, what you do? You just add a 0 to it. And see, this is my story. I have written the story. I did not try solving it in one go. What did I do? Okay, I will first multiply 2 tens. Got this. Whatever I did not touch, I wrote it as is. Then I took care of these two. So these two I wrote as is, and whatever came from this I wrote here. Now next step, I'm taking care of this. So this part I wrote as is, and whatever came from this I wrote here. Now this is like a story, 5 steps for solving this problem. I did not get lost anywhere because I was doing it step by step. I was in full control, right? When you are driving a car, you have to make sure that you know where to apply the brake. If you don't apply the brake, keep on pressing accelerator, what happens everybody knows, correct? Accident. Here in math, there is no accident, nobody gets hurt. What do you get?
Mistake.
0.
Score of 0.
Okay? Alright. So, what happened, beta? I will talk to mommy, okay? If you don't, no, don't do that, okay?
Okay.
She is coming with you to the class. You are her best friend here, right? Okay. No, but you need to. No, I know. So you are best friend when I say, meaning she is looking up to you to be with her, to make it fun for her, right? But, but if you don't take care of her, she'll be upset.
Okay.
That's what she is right now.
But sometimes we fight a lot.
No, not in the class. Not in the class. Not in the class, okay? Don't do that.
How about we give ourselves personal space?
Yes. Hey, no, okay. So don't do that right now. She will be fine, okay?
Okay.
Yeah. But make sure that you're not bothering her.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Alright, so coming back to this one. Did we do anything fancy? No.
No.
So, Keswa, did we do anything fancy?
Huh?
Do I do anything fancy?
No, sir.
No, right? Do I do anything very smart?
No.
No, I'm not very smart. I'm a very normal, mediocre, average person. That's what I do on the board, right? Don't expect me to be very smart, okay? I'm not very smart. I'm just a very disciplined guy. I'm doing it step by step. That is what we all need to do while doing math. Yeah? Shastra, does it make sense better? Okay. Now, same thing. If you look at, let's say, if somebody says multiply this many times. Okay, now we'll again be very vigilant, okay? Meaning look at what I'm doing and just think about it, okay? Now let's look at it. Let me do step by step again. If I do 10 into 10, 10 into 10 into 10, 10 into 10 into 10 into 10, 10 into 10 into 10 into 10 into 10. Now, I'm not going to ask you guys to solve all these 5. But whoever knows the answer, tell me quickly. 10 into 10, how much?
200. I'm 20.
100.
100. 10 into 10 into 10, how much?
1,000.
1000. Now 4 times 10, how much?
100,000. 100,000.
Okay, don't shout, guys. You don't shout. I can hear you without you shouting. 10,000, okay? Now this one, 5 times 10, how much?
1,000.
Now, look at something magical here. Now look at something magical here. Ananya Aditya, look at what I'm showing on the board as well, okay? Here, look at this guy. 1020, 20. 102030, 1230. 10203040, 12340. 1020304050, 12340. Isn't this matching?
Yeah. Because we're adding sides. Because we're putting the one and we're just
Now,
adding zeros.
now, if I really get nasty and give you guys a very scary looking problem, I'll say multiply this, 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 this. Now, if you follow my approach, when I was doing one by one, it will take you 15 minutes. Wherein you can solve this problem in 10 minutes. What did we observe just a minute ago? I just counted the number of zeros. Everything was 10. Here, how many tens I have? Or how many zeros I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. 1 to the power 1, 2, 10, 11 zeros. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Done. Did I do any multiplication? No.
No.
Yes.
That's a million.
Yes, Reyans. Tell me, Reyans, you're saying something.
I got like 10 million.
Yeah.
10
What?
million.
What will be the number? I'm not really worried about that. What I'm saying is, for a problem which was looking scary, for the teacher who was looking monstrous, this problem is actually a 30-second problem, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, that is why when you guys looked at this situation, 10 into 1 gives you a 10, 10 into 10 gives you 100, 10 into 10 into 10 gives you 1,000. You are simply counting zeros.
Oh.
So here also you extended that thing, and any mountain-like problem became a puppy-like problem. Good example. Yes, Asher.
What happens if you actually would have multiplied it?
I'm sorry?
What happens if you would have multiplied it?
I would have got the same thing. I would have just taken a little longer. That's all.
Oh.
See, I will say, okay, this is what I will do. If I go step by step approach, like what I was showing you guys before, what will happen? Okay, I'll take care of these two first. Okay, fine. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 times I have to write 10. 3, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And then 10 into 10 gives me 100. Now I'll say, okay, next step I will take care of these two. Okay, so I will write 3 plus 3, 6 plus 2, 8. And then this becomes 1000. Next time I'll take care of this. And that would have taken me some time, right? You can see how much time I'm taking for writing this down. Wherein, even if I say that I'm not very smart, but what I'm doing right now is very smart. Yeah? Yes, Reyans. What do you say? High five for being smart?
High
Okay. Alright. So, is this making sense to everybody?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
five. Yes.
So this is called power of 10. Every time you are multiplying 10,
It gives you a bigger number.
it gives you a bigger number and it keeps on increasing this way. Okay? Now, same way you can think of power of 100 also. 100 is also same thing. If I say,
What are properties of 100?
what is that?
Properties of 100.
One more time.
What about properties of 100? Is that same?
Properties of 100. Yeah, same thing, right? I mean, look at this. 100 into 1, how much? 100?
Yeah.
100 into 100 is how much? Any idea?
100,000. 100,000.
100 into 100 will be 100,000. 100 into 100 will be 100. Not 100,000. 1000 into 1 is 1000. 1000 into 10 is 10,000. 1000 into 100 is 100,000. How come 100 into 100 will become 100,000?
That's it.
Just look at the English part of it. Don't get lost in math. Think of English. If I'm saying 1 into 10, it gets me 10. 10 into 10 gives me 100. 10 into 100 gives me 1000. 5 into 100 gives me 500. 100 into 100 will give me how much? 100, 100. 100, 100. Isn't it? Asher, is that a headache pill? Am I giving you a headache? No?
No.
Okay. So now I was asking you guys, how much is 100 into 100?
100.
100, 100.
100.
That is 10,000 basically.
Okay.
Yeah? So here also you see the same thing. Similar behavior. As long as you are dealing with 1 in the unit place, okay? I mean 1 in the last place. And you have zeros. Here what happened? These two zeros got shifted here. 100 into 100. 2 0 plus 2 0, 4 zeros. That's what you see here. 5 into 100 gives you what? 500. What happened? 5, then 2 zeros. So a situation like this, in case of 100 also, you just count the zeros and add them together. That's it. So 10 and 100 have similar behavior. And a little bit of water. So whenever you are dealing with numbers like 10 or 100, you end up adding the zeros. Now I'll show you guys one quick technique. If you have to multiply 10 with 1000, what does it become? 10,000? What happened? 3 plus 1, 4 zeros. So this is what you can use as a power of 10. Every time you multiply a number by 10, you are just adding a zero. If you are multiplying 10 4 times, you are just adding the number of zeros. You write 1 and how many zeros? 1, 2, 3, 4, done. You don't have to do any calculation to be confused. That is why it is called power of 10. Does it make sense to everybody?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Everybody? Shastra, Shivkeshwa, Mandeep. Everybody clear? So,
Yes.
tomorrow if I want to bother you guys and give you any problem like this, you will say, I am not bothered, I play with this. Because you will not even do any calculation. You are intelligent and smart enough
You'll just count.
to just count the zeros
And yeah.
and say, yes, my answer is 1. And then how many zeros? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 zeros. 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 1. Yeah.
That's
So
all.
your whole effort will go only for counting zeros, that's it.
Okay.
And remember this only applies when you're dealing with numbers which has 1 in the highest place, okay? Don't think of 50 into 10 into 10 into 200 and say, okay, I'll put a 1 and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This will be grossly wrong and it will give you only one gulab jamun. Yep.
Would only give you a 0.
Who likes gulab jamun? Everybody? That is what you will get if you deal with this problem like this.
I
Especially
like
with-
it.
So don't get a bad score only because you like gulab jamun, okay? Make sure that when you are adding zeros, it's only when you have 1 in all the highest place, okay? Then that is when you add zeros. Does it make sense?
Yes, sir.
Everybody okay?
Yes.
Okay. So that was on the power of 10. We will do some assignments on this after the class. I mean after the class session, I'll send you guys some assignment. But Sanvi, everything okay with her?
Yes.
Okay. I know Sanvi is attending the class from India right now, and if you guys want to be aware what time it is, it's 2:30 a.m. in India. Okay. She woke up so very early to attend this class. I hope you are able to sleep well with her, okay? Alright. Now the next thing is measuring angles. And this is going to be a fun activity. We are not going to learn anything. Because we are not here to learn anything. We are only playing in the class, aren't we? See, this guy is always on a beach all the time.
I have a new picture.
We have kids who goes to bathroom 5 times within 1 hour,
I need to go back.
right? So we are not actually stressed out for learning anything. We are having fun, lot of fun. And then people crack jokes, they laugh at each other. Sometimes people fight, sometimes people push the iPad also down. Okay, coming back to serious point. So next thing that we want to do is measuring angles. And I have a toy with me. Do you guys know what is this called?
Protractor.
Protector.
Protractor.
I have something like that in my bag.
Okay. So and do you guys know how do we use it?
Yes.
Yes.
To measure.
Yes. It is 90 degree angles.
Okay. Now
Have a dot on it and you put it at the starting point of the angle and then you measure it.
And
You use it to measure angles.
it's 90 degree angles.
okay. So now yeah. Somebody saying something? Yeah, Riyaz is saying something? No. Okay.
With the protractor,
Uh-huh.
with the dot in the middle, you measure it with the point, and then the right side or the left side, you measure it up with the ray, and then you can measure it.
Yes. So as you guys have learned, angle is nothing but the relationship between two lines or line segment. How close or far they are. Right? If they are this close, the angle is small. If they are this far, the angle is bigger, 90 degree. More than 90 degree, obtuse, then straight angle. Yeah?
What about a unit angle?
What is unit angle?
It's like really close.
Up to screen.
So basically, if these are two lines, the angle tells you how far they are. And that is measured in absolute terms called angle. And if I would have told you guys that this is 20 degree, you guys would have said, okay, how come you are coming to that point? I'll say, okay, I'll show you how. I will put this here and I'll put the center where these 2 points are meeting here and make this straight and see where it is meeting. Oh, this is 23, not 20 degree. So I was wrong with my calculation, but this is 23 degrees.
But you have absolute.
That's how I measured it. Yeah?
That's kind of close.
Yeah, sure. Saying something?
Like, what was I gonna say? Yeah, for the acute thing, last time you said like acute is like a small thing, that's why it's like acute.
Yep. And then correct. So right now we are just talking about if I have 2 lines, they are meeting somewhere or they are crossing each other, the angle tells me how close or far they are. Whether you are measuring here or here or here or here, the angle doesn't change. But if the lines are this way versus this way, the angle is different. So the inclination between them is called the angle. These are not different angles, they are same angles, but these 2 are different angles. So there are 3 types of angles that we deal with. I'm sorry?
Can I tell all the angles?
Yes, you can tell them, but hold your horses for 1 minute before you start.
Okay.
So there are 3 types of angles primarily that we deal with in our day-to-day life. This is one situation when this is acute angle. It's called acute angle because this is small. Anything cute or small like Anika is acute. Yeah? Everybody, all of you, right? You all are small and cute. Much cuter than me. Right? Am I cute anymore?
Yeah.
No, right?
Yeah.
Sad, but true. Look at this. How much is this? This is probably 36 degrees. It is called acute angle. If I look at this guy, when I measure this guy, I put my center
It's
here.
a right angle.
Oh, this is 90 degrees. If I look at this guy, how much is this one? It is close to 90 plus 100, 10, 20, 30, almost 140 degrees. This is 140 degrees.
Oh.
So this is small. Small. See, small is a very what do you call it? Very vague term. Small. I'm probably smaller than my dad.
What?
He's older than me, right? Age-wise, I'm smaller than my dad. Everybody has to be smaller than dad. You're saying what? As if you're elder than your dad.
I thought you heard that you had the
So again, coming back to this one. So all of us are younger than our parents for sure. Correct?
Yes.
Everybody. Is there anybody in the class who is elder than their parents? No. So again, but am I smaller than any of you? Probably no. I'm not. So small or big is a relative term. You always compare against something and then you say small. If I say I'm small, I might be small. For people who are older than me, I might not be small when I'm talking to people like you. So it's a relative term. No unnecessary joke. Hold it there. So small is a relative term. That's why small or big is compared against this as a baseline. This is called right angle.
That's what.
When you have 90 degree, that is called right angle. Anything which is smaller than right angle is acute angle. Anything which is more than right angle is obtuse angle. So this is a situation. This is my floor in the classroom. This is my wall where the board is. If the wall falls on your head or my head, that is acute angle. If my wall falls on my neighbor's wall, like Nikhil's wall, that is obtuse angle. Right? And when my wall is standing straight, that is right. There is no problem. That is right angle. Yeah? So this is the angle between my floor and the wall. When this is standing like this, there's nothing to worry. Make sure everybody's house has the wall in the right angle, okay? If this is not right angle, there's a problem in the making. Yeah? If you see a wall is not making right angle, there is a problem. Be ready to run away anytime. Okay?
Because there can be an earthquake.
I'm teaching math and you are trying to learn French.
French. Let's learn French.
Okay? I am talking about the wall falling this way or that way. It could be because the wall is weak, because it's old. He's talking about earthquake, which is going to come from Nepal. Okay? So don't go that far. That is out of context. See, that was acute angle. You are about to fall. Okay. All right. So, what are the things that we learned today? We did not learn anything because we don't believe in learning things. We just talked about power of 10 and we learned that in a more playful way. And then we did a recap of what are the different angles and how do you measure them. Because if I say this is an acute angle, they will say, okay, this is the reason why we don't call you cute. Because you don't know what acute angle means. If you say this is 67 degree and hence it is acute angle, that will hold a lot of water. It will have a meaning to it. If I say this is acute angle, they will say you retire from teaching today, right away. Okay? So, whatever we say, there has to be a mathematical reason for it. If I say this is 120 degree and this is acute angle, people will say, okay, my kid will not come to your class ever.
Huh?
Okay? So what I'm trying to say is, everything that we do in math, there's a mathematical representation of it. Yes, Ashar.
Wait, what did you say?
No, I said if I say this is 120 degree and it is acute angle. Okay? If I say that, the first thing mommy will say is, Ashar will not go to this teacher's class. Right?
That's impossible.
This is
because
wrong.
Acute angle is about 90 degrees.
No.
That means
Sorry,
acute.
not 90 degrees, 67 degrees.
You have to make sure that you are not sitting on a beach when I'm teaching math.
Actually, the acute angle starts from 80.
Acute angle is any and every angle which is smaller than 90. I don't care whether it's 80, 89, 89.5 or 89.99999 and 9.
89.
As long as it's smaller than 90, it is acute. Yeah? Alright. Any questions?
Even if it's 0.
No questions?
No.
How much time do we have? Still have 14 more minutes.
14.
14. Now, yeah, sure.
Are we going to have class on summer
No, we
vacation?
have 40 more.
Yeah, there is no summer vacation for me. It's been almost like 40 years since I got my last summer vacation.
Wait, what? I
Or 35 years actually.
What are you?
Till I was in school, no, not 40 years, 35 years. Till I was in engineering college, I had summer break. So till 2000, I had summer break. After 2000, there has not been even a single summer break for me ever.
How old were you when you were 2000?
24 years. That is when I completed my engineering.
24. How old are you right now?
46. I'm just trying to see if you remember how to do addition or not. To 24 and 25 you add, and if you get 46, that means you need to focus on learning addition still. Okay. Now guys, come back to a serious business, okay? So we learned about how to measure angles, how do we relate that with acute angle, obtuse angle and right angle using the tool. And then we talked about the power of 10. Now let's do some more playful stuff with 0. So now let's do something like this. If I ask you guys 7,439 multiplied by 10 into 10, 100 into 1,000. Can somebody tell me how much it will be? Don't do it on air, do it and tell me. Yes, sir.
What is is that the first number is like 7,439, right?
Yes, 7,439 multiplied by 10, multiplied by 100, multiplied by 1,000.
I don't exactly know how to say the number, but I think it's 7439 and then 8 zeros.
How many zeros?
8.
8 zeros?
Yeah.
I agree.
Okay, I got one answer. Let's see what Rian says. Yeah, Rian. Tell me, Rian.
Accidentally. Oh, hi.
Okay.
Accidentally.
Okay. Yes, Sohina, tell me, what is the answer?
7439 zeros. 7439 zeros.
Okay. 6 zeros. Okay. Yes, Sasha.
7439 and 7 zeros.
7
I
zeros.
made a mistake. I meant 7439 6 zeros.
Okay. So Sasha said 7 zeros and Sammy and Suhina said 6 zeros. Correct?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's why I'm removing the first one. Okay, so this one has 1 zero extra. Okay. Anybody else? Yeah.
74396
6 zeros.
74396
Okay.
Sir,
Yep.
can I share you my answer?
Yep, please.
I also agree with 6 zeros.
6 zeros. Okay. Savli, how about you?
7,439 and 6 zeros.
6 zeros. How about you, Riaz?
7 billion, 400 million, 39 million, and 6. Yes,
And?
that's all.
That's all. Asher.
I have 7,439 and 6 zeros.
Okay. Okay. What is the answer?
I have.
So I will tell you my answer. Okay, note it down. Yes, this is my answer.
Okay. Okay, I wrote it down today. I wrote it down.
You understood, right? I said my answer is this. You got it?
Yeah, this is
Okay.
It is ancient writing that is impossible to see. It's ancient writing that is impossible to see. I said the person who
Okay.
wrote it.
Guys, calm down. Okay, yeah.
My answer is 7,439,000,000.
Okay. Okay. So now, let's see. 749. Okay. All right. So here, most of you got the same answer, except Sahasra. So Sahasra, can you tell me how did you get to this number? 7 zeros? Yeah.
Like I made a mistake. I thought there were like 7 zeros instead of 6.
Okay. No, see, again, I'm not trying to differentiate anybody here. My main objective is always to make sure that everybody is thinking of the problem in the same way and the approach is same. It might so happen that I am thinking something different. So that's why I asked kids, okay? So don't think that, okay, I'm keeping you, on the spot. Now, Nihit, come here. You told me happily that my answer is this, and then you told me 7439 6 zeros. Come here. Now tell me, how did you come to 6 zeros? Nihit will explain me. Tell me.
Because
Yeah, come tell me. Explain. Even if people can see you. Okay. Now tell me, how did you come to this one? It's okay.
because this has 1 0, this has 2 zeros, and this has 3 zeros. When you add that all together, it gets 6 zeros.
I love that. Give me a hug. Good job. I love that. So basically, you guys understood that, right? Simple thing is, like we know that, okay, if I'm multiplying 5 by 100, what I'm doing is, I'm adding 2 zeros to 5. If I'm doing 10 into 100, what I'm doing is, I have all ones, add the zeros. If I'm doing 50 into 100, that becomes 55,000. What I'm doing is, I'm keeping 5 and then 3 zeros. Same way here. Singing class will start right after this class. So here we have 1 0 here, 2 0 here, 3 0 here. When you're multiplying this, you will just add 6 zeros and you should be fine. Only thing that you have to be careful, okay? This is tempting. You might get little carried away when you're multiplying 50 by, let's say, 40. You might think that I have 2 zeros, I put 2 zeros.
And that's 20.
Sorry, 2 zeros. And that will be wrong. Only thing that you would want to
It's
be
200.
careful is make sure that when you have only one and zeros, then you count the zeros and add them. Okay?
Because
When
you
you-
have two different numbers.
when you have two different numbers in your highest place, that is when it's a candidate for multiplying them.
That's easy.
That's easy, and I will tell you guys that trick. That is also very easy. That is doable.
It's
This is,
very easy to go home. Are you at
You are anyways on the beach. Your clothes are not still dry, so you can hang in for 8 more minutes.
Okay.
So there are some kids who come to the class and they feel like being on the beach, lying on the floor, stretching their legs, all fun stuff. So anyways, and I'm perfectly fine with that as long as you keep learning. I get little upset. I really get upset when I see you guys having fun but not doing the actual thing for which you are here in the class. Having fun is okay. I want you guys to have fun while learning, but not at the cost of
Just having
not learning. Okay?
Just
Okay, see, okay, now coming back to this one. When you have a situation like this, now let me teach you guys one last trick and then I'll let you guys go. If you heard only the word go. My sentence was like this. Let me teach you one more last trick before I let you go. Let you go is the last part of my sentence. You did not hear the entire sentence and you focus on let you go. Now get serious. Get serious. So Riyaz, you disappeared, only voice I'm hearing. Here. Shh. We have just 5 more minutes. There's one interesting thing that you want to learn.
I got it.
If I'm multiplying something like this, you're trying to divide, I'm trying to multiply. You're trying to divide the bottle into 2 pieces. Okay? So come back here. When I'm trying to multiply this with this, you know what? What will I do? Yeah, Riyansh, you're saying something?
First, you can multiply 5 and 4, you get 20, and then add 1 0.
So, wait here. Yes, Suena.
And then add 2 zeros.
Okay, exactly. So now look at this. Look at this carefully, very careful. They are here, everybody here. Everybody here, Yog, I'm not liking it. I said, let's learn this and then we will go. Only you will go, I'll stay here anyways. Now, what you're doing is, when you're multiplying this, you're multiplying 5 with 4, okay? So 5 with 4 gives you 20. What you have not taken care of are these 2 zeros. You just put those zeros, 1 0 and 2 0, this 0 and this 0. Done. If you are multiplying, let's say, situation like this. See, you guys are still small babies. I'm making you guys do these kind of monstrous problems. Let's look at this. 7,000 multiplied by 5 Okay, just 1 second. Okay, so when you are trying to multiply this with this might look like very scary problem. But what you will do instead is you have one number here, one number here. Just multiply 7 with 5. You get what? 35. And what you have not taken care of are the zeros. How many zeros? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 zeros. 3, 6, 9, 10. Done. So these are the power of 10, 0, 100, 1000, whatever you call it. But this is how you deal with them.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Everybody okay?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Makes sense?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Anybody getting scared of this kind of problem in future?
No,
No,
sir.
sir.
No, don't get scared. Yes, sir.
I'm not getting scared.
I'm sorry, not getting scared. That is good news. Alright, so I will let you guys go. Enjoy the rest of your evening. And we'll talk to you guys next Saturday, same time.
Goodbye, sir.
Alright.
Bye.